It's a conflict where warlords kill for dominance, yet the cost is borne by the soldiers and the people alone. But if I must choose a side in this war, then the Stormcloaks will have my blade. Much less preferring the Stormcloaks than desiring an end to this empire. When the Empire abandoned Hammerfell to its fate, leaving its villages to be burned and its shores plundered, it has lost the faith of all Redguards. When the Thalmor come for their prize again, will Skyrim not become the next Hammerfell? Its women and children a gambit on the bargain table? When the Empire sold Hammerfell to the Thalmor, did they already foresee that we would win? They were ready to let us pay the price for Titus Mead's throne, and we would have, had we not fought till the end. I disagree, my Thane. When the eagle and the dragon clashed for the first time, the Empire had Cyrodiil, Skyrim, High Rock, and Hammerfell, with a strong economy to boast. Today, the Empire inherits 3 war-torn provinces and a sworn rival from the Sands, with a debt that will linger for generations. If the Empire couldn't defeat the Dominion then, what chance does it have now? And yet, Hammerfell repelled the Golden Eagle's onslaught on its own, while it failed to under the Empire's leadership. Perhaps the truth wasn't that the Thalmor were an invincible foe, but that the Empire's corroded, rotten ways were dragging all of us to its grave. Distrust, yes, but hardly equal to hate. The Nords are a people who value strength and wisdom. Trust is earned through deeds and valor, not given freely, even for Nords. Perhaps some indeed harbor hatred for those who are not their kind, but if it ever comes to that, my blades are ready to answer their insults. There are many ways one can provide value to Skyrim, not just fighting. Just as I serve through my blades, a tailor may serve through their needle, and a blacksmith may serve through their hammer. In Skyrim, at least, one can make a living if they have something to offer. But in Hammerfell, the deserts show no mercy or patience for the weak. I have no loyalty to the Stormcloaks, Thane. If my Jarl, or you, want me to fight the rebels, then I will not hesitate to spill their red. My view on the Civil War is a personal opinion, but as a housecarl, it will never interfere with my loyalty to Falkreath or to you. Then I'll fight the rebels as you require me to, even if I disagree with your choice. I understand. Delphine is the kind of woman who would unsheath her blade where it's least expected. Surely this dragon in Kynesgrove won't be that much tougher than the dragons we've slain. Not enough for us to risk Delphine's blade, anyway. As you wish, Thane. But if she so much as shows a desire to turn against you, my blades are ready to see red. I don't. But the way she carries herself, her posture, her manner of speech, they remind me of someone from my past. But I can't say for sure, my Thane. Let's just be careful. I see. So she was one of those ruthless bastards. Before the Empire retreated from Hammerfell, the Blades operated as the Emperor's secret agents. From the dark, they aided the Empire's war efforts in Hammerfell through assassination, blackmail, and sabotage. Because in their quest to fight the Thalmor, they would disregard anything on their path, as long as the dragon's flag still flew on our soil. There was this village in Hammerfell, once a small farming town near the border of Cyrodiil, now another relic of my people, forgotten by the world. The Blades discovered the Thalmor's plot to enter Cyrodiil from this town, so they devised a plan of their own to counter that. By setting a trap for the Thalmor soldiers, using the townspeople as bait. And alert the Thalmor that they just find another way into Cyrodiil? What are a few Redguards when the glory of Cyrodiil is at stake? Precisely. Only when the price isn't your own people. After the Great War, the Alakir captured a town from the Crowns. Among those we've taken as prisoners, we found a Breton, an unremarkable blacksmith, who stood as if war was always upon him, whose eyes emitted a wicked zeal, piercing the minds of whoever looked at them. If torture wasn't enough for him to betray his secrets, then his love for his wife surely was. Each of his crimes against Hammerfell was revealed when the Alakir brought his pregnant wife into his cell, whips and knives in their hands. I refuse to speak of it. Do not force me. I understand. For all I know, he was just their librarian. What happened in Hammerfell wasn't necessarily related to him. If this Blade Archivist knows something that can help us, then we would be wise to use him. No, he's a blade.